They are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Leury Garcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Olivares is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Jesse Hahn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the White Sox are out in front, 11-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So we got him swinging. Hunter Dozier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Digging in now, Edward Olivares. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in, James McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gordon going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Up next for the White Sox,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. Skied into straightaway right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Montgomery.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 16-0. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 26.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still 16-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Liner towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Ready now, James McCann. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead got even wider. Kyle Zimmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. High and deep to right center. Soler on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Home half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead this one 23-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In is Jorge Soler. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Franco, the former Philly, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. James McCann will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but you can forgive him as they still hold an enormous lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Edward Olivares, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. KC down in order, and they remain well behind. All set for the start of the inning, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez.
Yomer.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Josh DeMont comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Into the box, Luis Robert. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And the White Sox are out in front 24-0. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Now at the plate, number 26, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Royals go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the eighth, and next will be the power hitting catcher, James McCann.
James McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the eighth.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yolmer Sanchez.
Now batting, Yolmer Sanchez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Scott Barlow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White Sox lead it 28-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. KC down in order, and they remain well behind. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there, as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 36 on the year for him, as this lead got even wider. Greg Holland, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 35, Greg Holland. Now batting.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Standing in, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking at his career totals, Encarnacion is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 46 now for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Leury Garcia. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. White Sox on top, 31-0. Hunter Dozier digging in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Right side. Taken in by Abreu. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Edward Olivares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.